Mr. Xu Liguang, a florist, founder of Vita Time, once used to work as a consultant for the likes of Accenture. Several years later, in the summer of 2012, he decided to switch careers and try his hand at being a florist.
I always want to be a florist. This is something that goes as far back as my childhood. I grew up in the mountains when I was a kid. Before the age of 7, I spent most of time in nature, with animals, plants, and other greenery. Later, I moved to a big city with my parents. From there on out, I adapted well. I went to Tsinghua University, and after graduation, I worked for many years as a consultant, living a busy but productive life. Until one day, I found myself lost. I began to decide I wanted a career change, to do something I always wanted to do. This is quite different from consulting work. I have to let my life slow down, allow my heart to calm down. Only like this will I be able to use all of my emotions on my work and offer the best products.
On Valentine's Day in 2012, Mr. Xu went to help out a friend who is a florist. He saw the visitor's book. The sweet words written were very modest. Since then, Mr. Xu began to prepare for his dream of being a florist. After more than 6 months, he set up the Vita Time flower shop. Vita symbolizes life, and Senqiu symbolizes time. The name conveys the original intention of founding this flower shop. In your life, please let us accompany you. Have a beautiful time. The natural elements such as flowers, succulents, green plants, and moss, etc., have become a source of inspiration for Mr. Xu's designs, and among them, moss micro-landscape products are especially loved by many people.
Moss attracts me for 2 reasons: its temperament and its smell. Moss is a kind of plant which first appeared in the wild, usually in the lowlands. With the passage of time, it appeared at higher and higher levels. Moss is a range of the green cover on the earth. Over the years, moss grows very slowly. In my opinion, humans are like moss. On the surface, many people appear normal, but they have a very rich inner world. I like to see its green color, touch its fuzzy texture, and smell its fresh, earthy tones. The combination makes me feel like being in the forest after rain.
It's possible to fit all of the world into a small bottle. Green lawns, mini forests, deer going for a walk, growing mushrooms, mysterious smurfs, Totoro, or even those cute elves of our childhood memories can be loaded into crystal clear glass bottles. You can start to imagine life through a small glass bottle. Maybe you will even find a completely different world full of fairy tales, like a form of paradise. The Vita Time shop depicts a world shaped only by stories and puts them in a small bottle.
A customer from Nanjing once asked us to make a bouquet consist of white and purple flowers for her girlfriend. He also wanted us to send some surprise to her together with the bouquet. So we talked to him and asked if we could know more about their love story. He was very generous in sharing it with us. He said that his girlfriend always compared herself to May, the heroine in movie Totoro, and he would be the giant Totoro in her eyes. Based on this detail, we had the miniature of May and Totoro in the bouquet and sent it to his girlfriend.
Totoro of Hayao Miyazaki's cartoon movies are his most loved elements. This is because the subtext of the movie My Neighbor Totoro is only the person who has a pure mind can see Totoro. Mr. Xu created lots of micro-landscapes with Totoro in them. He hopes people will be able to use them to return to their own natural instincts and live more innocent, more authentic lives.